Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today what we are going to be doing is we are literally just going to be doing some casual farming. Now if you don't want to watch this, you can obviously click off this video, but I think this is going to be fun and exciting. These will be 3 live attacks, and at the end of the episode hopefully we do have enough gold or enough elixir to upgrade a wall or something like that. Obviously I won't be upgrading my barbarian king. I could upgrade him with 95,000 dark elixir, but I am keeping the dark elixir to upgrade my queen to level 30 first. Obviously she is now going to level 28, meaning we still need 2 levels on the queen to get her up to level 30, and then after that, after we have accomplished this big step of getting our archer queen up to level 30, I will be going and upgrading my barbarian king up to level 30. Now that is going to be a long journey obviously, but stay tuned for this episode because this is going to be pretty cool. 3 live attacks, upgrading a wall or 2, and yeah, that is going to be it. Now before we actually get into these live attacks, I wanted to show you something because this is pretty hilarious. Now what this is basically, you may have known about the 1 gem glitch where you can literally train up 27 Valkyries or a mass troop army for only 1 gem. I didn't post it on my channel because I know it is a pretty big glitch, and I just didn't want that Supercell strikes my video or something like that. I know many other YouTubers posted it, so you may already know it and you may already knew how to do it. But basically what this is you could go into your training troops and you could put a Valkyrie, then you would deploy a single golem and put it in front of the Valkyrie. Go ahead and attack before the 5 minutes are over. You would add 2 wall breakers in front of the Valkyrie but behind the golem, and then you would remove the golem, and then boom, there you go. You would just spend 1 gem and you could train up a whole army of a single troop. Now what they did, well actually previously of that, basically the troops you weren't able to drag the troops correctly. So what was happening is what is happening right now, because Supercell sort of patched it basically, and what they did is they basically did it like previously where people just couldn't drag their troops in front or behind or anything. They just couldn't drag their troops. So let me just show you. If you try and actually drag your golem, for example, let me just try and do this. Literally I just cannot drag my golem. I don't know what is happening. I could drag him before, so let me just try it with the spells, for example. I don't know. So there we go. You know, this is what is happening. So I have already posted a video where this is happening, and basically Supercell brought it back to this because they didn't want that people actually use the glitch. Now the glitch stayed up for about 7 days I think, so that was a pretty long time. Now I don't know why I can't really do it with the troops. I did do it before with the golem. I don't know, I just can't drag the troops right now. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know. So if you're trying to do the glitch, sadly it isn't working anymore, and yeah, enjoy Clash of Clans without the glitch. And as you can see, obviously the clan is also going mad, so I also typed in something. F Supercell, try dragging the troops. I obviously mentioned this to my clanmates. I told them to try dragging the troops, and then obviously Smithy and Tessa and Michael, they obviously also commented with hate on Supercell. So I also hate Supercell for this. Literally they could just try and do it where you can literally just drag the troops correctly, but don't just literally don't do this. Don't patch this by not being able to drag the troops. But now without further ado, let's get right into some live attacks. Okay, so guys, this is actually the first base I searched for, and this is literally a very good base. You know what? We are going to be attacking this guy. He has over 3,000 dark elixir, 300,000 gold, and 400,000 elixir, so that is a really good amount of loot, and we are just going to try and drag out the clan castle. Or actually, you know what? I don't think we are even going to be able to drag out the clan castle, so I am just going to go for it. Why not? So let's just deploy some giants right here, deploying some barbarians in behind obviously, and some archers just to clear out those outside structures, dropping in 2 wall breakers. Okay, that was a bad deployment. They just got wrecked by that mortar shell. Let's drop in our king and a jump spell, or should we? Yes, okay, we're gonna drop a jump spell and a poison spell on the queen just ahead, and let's drop some more barbarians obviously. And so we will need a heal spell. Just let the giants go into the center. So there we go, dropping in the heal spell, and let's actually drop a raid spell, dropping in the rest of our barbarians and archers. So our king, we have to rage him up, and dropping in the rest of the archers. So this is going to be a pretty interesting attack. Let's see if we can get some loot or not. This attack isn't really looking too good at the moment because all of our troops are actually being wrecked. Let's drop another. Well, actually, no, you know what? Our troops are almost dead, so there is no point in actually dropping another raid spell. So this attack went pretty badly, I have to say, but we did get some Dark Elixir, and that was the main thing I actually came for. because I do want that Dark Elixir for my Archer Queen, obviously. So that is good. We are going to be losing this raid, but that is okay. Let's just surrender right now. That is okay because I don't really want any trophies. I'm not trying to trophy push. I want to stay within the 2,300 and 2,500 league. Because that is where the most loot is currently. So yeah, that was the first attack. Let's go right into another attack with a different attack strategy. Okay, so guys, this may be a little confusing and I can understand this, but I literally just wanted to try this out, and I know this is a casual farming episode basically, and currently I have Pentalaloon or Pentalunian, not quite sure what it is called. I just wanted to try this strategy out. I have never tried this out. I don't even know if this is the correct strategy. I think you have to have a Lava Hound in the clan castle and have some other troops in your main army. Not quite sure though. I'm just going to go ahead and try this army out and see if we can get a win or if we can get some loot. So I just wanted to try this out. Again, this is not anything too serious. It is just for fun. Everything is just for fun. So I really do hope you enjoy this. So let's actually go ahead and try to find a base. Now in our clan castle we actually have 2 Valkyries, 2 wizards or 3 wizards and 2 archers. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys once I find a base. Okay, so guys, you know what? I know this is pretty stupid and I am most likely going to be losing this raid, like completely losing this raid and not being able to get any loot whatsoever, but I just wanted to try this out, so let's just do this. It is for fun, as already mentioned. So let's go in with the Lava Hounds first. So let's drop in 2 Lava Hounds right here, dropping in a single balloon here and 2 balloons right here, and see what sort of damage they can do for now. Let's drop in some minions in behind, obviously, and yeah, I don't really know what else to do. I'm going to be dropping 2 more Lava Hounds right here, where the Archer Queen is, 3 balloons here, and 1 balloon here on that air defense. Another one on this cannon, so let's drop in a rage spell. Actually, no, you know what? We are going to be keeping the rage spell for now. Let's drop in the rage spell right about now. No, okay, so we are going to be dropping the rage spell right on those Lava Hounds. And why not? So these Lava Hounds are going towards that other air defense, so that is good. Let's drop in another one. So dropping in a freeze spell right here. Otherwise, these balloons are going to go down. Dropping in that rage spell, and we literally have no balloons left whatsoever. So this is going pretty terribly bad, and I did already tell you guys this is going to go bad. But let's just use the rest of our actual spells. Why not? These Lava Hounds are going to do a bit of damage on that air defense. We may get some lava pops out of that air defense. Let's actually drop the clan castle right here. We have 2 Valkyries, so that is good. They may do a little bit of damage. Let's drop a raid spell on these Valkyries. Why not? I mean, this raid already went terribly bad, and I already told you guys at the beginning this was going to go terribly bad, but yeah, anyways, let's drop in that single poison spell on those skeletons. So we did manage to get those, so that is good. And so we have loads of lava pops and some wizards, some Valkyries. I think a Valkyrie just flipped off the screen, not quite sure though. And what sort of damage can these pops do to that archer tower? Can they take it down? Yes, they can. No hard task whatsoever. And so the last Lava Hound is going down, and that is going to be it for this raid. And actually, we got the win and a 68%. So that is not too bad. I mean, this is okay, I guess. There is a single minion on that Barbarian King. It could take it down, I believe. But I am not going to sit here and wait for that minion to take out the Barbarian King. So let's just end the raid right here. And we got a pretty decent amount of loot. We got 186,000 gold, 156,000 elixir, and 810,000 Dark Elixir. Let's go back to base and actually train up another army, which I had used before and the recording actually crashed. But anyways, let's go ahead and train it up. So it consists of 7 giants, 80 goblins. Yes, believe it or not, we are going to be using 80 goblins. Let me just train them up. So 72 and 80 goblins. Then it consists of 12 wizards and 8 wall breakers, and I think the rest is archers. No, there are 10 minions if I can remember correctly, and yes, 21 archers. So this is the army I used before. Let me just drop out the rest of the archers. So there we go, the glitch drops in again, so let me just remove the archers. So there we go, this is the army I actually used before, and this is pretty interesting. It didn't go too badly, so let's just wait for this army to train up, and then we are literally going to go in for a final live attack, and that's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for that one, and then that is going to be it for this episode. So let's go ahead and find a base, and I'll be right back. Also guys, I just noticed I have no spells whatsoever, so this raid is going to be pretty interesting. I hope we actually are able to get a bit of loot. Maybe we won't be able to get all of the loot, but I hope we get a decent amount of loot. So you know what, let's not go for this base, let's go for another base. Hopefully we can find some more loot, a little bit more loot than the other base. And yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Wow, okay, so this guy has 500,000 gold, I just saw this amount and I cannot just skip this base. I know we won't be getting too much gold. I know some gold is in the storages, but you know what, I'm just going to go for this. So let's drop in some goblins right here and some goblins over here. So that was about 12 goblins, I think. Let's go ahead and drop the same amount of goblins over here. So that is going to be it. So there we go, 10 or what was that, about 25 goblins we dropped for now. So let's go ahead and actually drop some archers on the outside of the actual base. So let's drop them on the what are they, on the builder side. So there we go. So let's go ahead and dropping in some more giants, actually only 2 giants and 6 wizards to take out the rest of the structures actually, and dropping in some goblins because that archer tower did take out my wizard and I am not very excited about that. So anyways, let's go ahead, drop another another giant and some more goblins. Let's go ahead, do the exact same thing on this side, a single giant and some more goblins. Hopefully that mortar shell doesn't take out our goblins with one shot, and so that is good. It didn't manage to do that, so we got a decent amount of loot for now. Let's drop in 3 giants and 2 wall breakers. Okay, wow, that giant bomb took out my wall breakers. But let's go ahead, dropping in some more wizards, and actually let's drop all of our wizards and some goblins. So there we go, that is going to be it for now. So we are literally going to be getting every single drop of that Dark Elixir from the drills, and the rest of the Dark Elixir is in this storage right here, so we won't be able to get that, I don't think so. Let's drop in, actually, wow, are we going to get the rest of this Dark Elixir in this drill? So here we go, the archers. Okay, so they won't be able to take it out. Let's drop some more archers in, hopefully they can take it out. So they did take it out, that is good. And now, you know what, I am literally just going to go into the base with my Barbarian King and the 22 goblins we have. So let's actually have a look at what sort of damage they can do. Dropping in the Barbarian King, dropping in 3 wall breakers obviously, and then the rest of the goblins actually. So here we go, dropping in all of the goblins. That was a tower. Okay, I literally did not think about that. That was a tower. It did take out every single one of my goblins. But that was obvious, and this was a waste of my Barbarian King actually, but that is okay. We actually got some more gold, so that is good. Not too much of a waste now that I think about it. So there we go, that is going to be it for this raid, I think so. So we have some final archers right here, 0 seconds left in the battle, and we got a pretty decent amount of loot. Obviously not the best raid in the world, so I would not recommend the strategy, but it was pretty fun doing it. So we got a total amount of 230,000 gold, 140,000 elixir and 1.8 thousand dark elixir, minus 28 trophies, but that is good because I actually don't want too many trophies, as already mentioned in the beginning of the episode. And so yeah, this is actually going to be it, guys. I sadly do not have enough loot to upgrade a wall, although that isn't too exciting. Obviously just upgrading a single wall, I don't think so, but if it is exciting, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will make sure to actually have enough gold for every single episode to upgrade a single wall. And yeah, that is going to be it, guys, for this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do make sure to smash that like button. Also comment down below which one of these 3 attacks were your favorite, and if you haven't already, please do make sure to subscribe to my channel for daily content. And with that being said, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.